Chris Lowell. I play Piz. I did a joke earlier about being Clark Kent. Let's move on. The full name of the character is Stosh Piznarski. Piznarski, as far as I know, is the name of the director of the pilot. So I guess they were trying to bring that into rotation. This is a scene with Kristen Bell. We had to do this scene together, and this is a scene not unlike real life, where she basically showers me with compliments. It gets kind of awkward sometimes, but I put up with it because she's sweet, and I don't think she has a lot of friends.
You realize you're the radio host version of a rock star, right?
So here I come.
I don't know
my little cowboy shirt. My little purple cowboy shirt.
Scenario,
That's not weird.
I might have to throw my panties at you.
Or I could autograph you. So she's talking about throwing panties at me. Again, the norm. And I'm talking about autographing her. Typical Tuesday conversation.
On the internet.
Piz, that's fantastic!
Yeah, I'd get to work with the most important critics in the business, see bands when they're on the verge of breaking. I might even get to do a few reviews myself, so I can really get my snob on. Their offices are in New York.
And here she punches me.
Be cool, right?
Super cool, you lucky dog.
There it was. That's a real punch. She hits me so freaking hard. And typically it's because she says, I'm one of these people, I've heard this a few times, where when I'm talking to people, even when they are focused, I'll still kind of give them a little, like, hey, guess what? I have something important to tell you, and it involves human contact, preferably a backhand, before I can tell you. And so Kristen really was excited about this scene, because she got to slug me.
Super cool, you lucky dog.
So here she's talking about throwing her underwear at me. So many nightmares about that, right? And I'm, telling her, like, okay, well, just so you know, I got this internship, and I'm upset. I'm going to have to potentially go to New York, and I'm hoping that she's going to be, at least take a breath to be upset.
12 weeks in the Big Apple.
Everything's coming up Piznarski.
But she doesn't. She just hugs me, which is great, because normally kissing her is like, I don't even know what it's like. It's kind of like, remember when they open the Lost Ark, and like those skeletons come out and like eat people's brains or whatever they do, like they suck them dry? That can't be. That's so wrong. Kissing Kristen Bell is like looking up at the Sistine Chapel and watching God almost touch man, but then he doesn't. It doesn't happen. That's what it's like. And by that I mean we don't connect. So again, we hug, and we hold on my bummer expression, because I wanted to get some. I mean, come on, who wouldn't? And then I probably went home, had a oil of Olay bath. When I came on the show, I was really a little nervous, because it's the third season, and it's television, and typically it's a young cast, so usually, from what I hear, coming in third season, everyone's like hooked up with each other, broken up with each other, gotten diseases from each other. I don't know, and all of them are in their usual, like in these little cliques. And I walked on this set, and it was like ridiculous. I mean, everyone was so welcoming, except for Rico. But I think it was just jealous because I got all the hair, you know what I mean? Rico's actually the nicest guy ever. And then as for working with Kristen, like in terms of what she puts herself through every day on the show, it's just it's unbelievable. I mean, it's just unrelenting work from start to finish. I don't know how she does it. I mean, it's literally like 18 hours a day of work, and then she has this brief hiatus where she usually goes and shoots a movie. But it's great because despite that, when I walk on set, she's got more energy than I do usually. Which is one of the side effects of methamphetamines. But